Hello! Today for our first screencast, we are going to be talking about two hopefully fairly simple but also really important things you need to be able to do in Canvas. The first is how to upload an assignment to turn into Canvas. And the second, and probably more importantly, is how to read my comments, grades, and feedback once you've actually turned in an assignment. So first, let's cover how to turn in an assignment. Over here on our left-hand menu, I will go to Assignments. I will click on that. And I will scroll and I will find the assignment I would like to turn in. Here I have how to submit an assignment. So I'm going to click on that. And then at the top right-hand corner, I will click on Submit Assignment. Now down here at the bottom, there are ways where I can actually have you manually type directly into Canvas. But for our first year writing class, everything we do is going to be done in a word processor first, and then we will upload that file. So we will go here, we will choose File, and I will find the document I want to upload, how to upload a document for assignment. I will open it. I will agree to the end user terms, and then I will submit the assignment. It will think for a moment, and then we will be done. So as you can see, you can now see if it's before the due date, you have the option to resubmit. So you turn something in, you notice something's wrong, you could resubmit before the due date, and all will be well. So that is how you submit an assignment. Now, once you are ready to look over a comments or grades that I have given, you can scroll down to Grades here on the left-hand menu. And here you can see that I have graded an assignment called Accessing Teacher Comments. You can see both that I have graded it with the check mark right there, and that I have commented on it because you can see the comment bubbles. So we will click on that. Now, over here on the right are my holistic comments for your entire paper. This is kind of the very last thing I write. It often includes your specific grade, but also my kind of thoughts about your paper as a whole. While these comments are important, they are by no means the only comments I've written on your paper. Most comments I write directly onto your paper. To be able to view that, you'll come over here to View Feedback, click on that. You'll want to expand this with the open full screen mode so that you can see it much clearer. And you'll probably want to come up here at the top and zoom in a little bit because that just makes it easier to read. As you can see, I have a color coding system for my grading. First off are pens. Pens right here. I often use pens to highlight MLA or formatting errors. They're just a kind of pin where I drop and I say, hey, something is going on right here. You can click on that pen to be doubly sure what exactly I am commenting on with that pin. So in addition to the pins, there are highlights. A yellow highlight means that I have a specific comment for you. If you click on that highlight, you will actually be able to line up with the exact comment that I've written about that phrase. What this means is I have something very specific to tell you about your writing at this moment. The other highlighting, I typically do not use comments because my color coding system means that hopefully you have all the information you need just from looking at the color. Pink means that you have written something that is an unsupported claim or uses uncited evidence. So if you see something in pink, you know that you need to go back and make sure that you have secondary sources that are cited that are supporting the claim that you're giving in the highlighted part. Blue means that a new paragraph is needed. So if I've highlighted a word in blue, that means that right here, I think that you need a new paragraph. Orange means that while it might be grammatically correct, the highlighted section here is kind of awkward or confusing in some way, and that you should just kind of rethink your wording. And finally, if I highlight something in green, that means that there is a grammatical or mechanical error that you need to fix. Now, we're in college, so I kind of assume that you can fix a grammatical error if you are told that there is one there, but you can always contact me if you're having trouble identifying exactly what is the grammatical mistake. So then we can hit the escape button, and that takes us right back out and right back into Canvas.